It's your boys. It's your boys.
Dark
Crimson
D.
Z. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We giving y'all 2 for the price of 1 today.
Woo!
Woo! All right, we back. Now, I'm so glad I remembered this at this time. I wanted to address something. We're starting from the ground up here. Now, I know
Started from the bottom, now we
I got a lot of comments the other day about why did you guys stop talking? Why did you just stop talking and then the thing came up? There were some technical difficulties. The technical difficulties were the place was closing and we had to just wrap it up. You know, they were shutting us off. We rent a studio here, so we had to hurry up and get out.
You talking about the last video or something?
Yeah, because like a lot of people were asking, because I thought you were gonna end it by me. Like they loved the bit where I was like, oh, hazy, but they were asking why was he just, why didn't it cut there? Why did it just show me looking stupid off into oblivion? And I was just letting them know that they literally was 2 minutes away from cutting the lights on our asses.
I know, and like I said, we told them that there was some technical difficulties, such why stuff happened.
It was about to be like Undertaker in this bitch. Like,
yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, it's dark tone. Like, shoot, and them lights would have not came back on. But just letting y'all know we care about y'all. We don't want y'all to leave y'all in the dark, and to make sure that we don't leave y'all in the dark.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what the fuck? like you said, hit the like button, comment down in the section below. Like what stuff y'all wanted us to do for the next videos. Like what would y'all want us to see on like the see tries. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Ding! So y'all will get notified for every new video that we post in.
And next time on Z Tries, I think we should do yoga. We've been putting it off for the longest.
Dude.
We've been putting it off for the longest.
No. The reason for yoga had nothing to do with them.
Z is going to try yoga because that shit going to be hilarious.
No.
Comment under the thing if y'all want him to do yoga.
Oh my God, please, no.
Who knows? You might find your wife in yoga. You might find your wife in yoga, and you're going to be looking dumb as hell if you don't
How
go.
Am I going?
You never know where. My friend found her husband in the gas station, and there'll be some fine girls in yoga. So I know y'all want us to do yoga. I'm doing yoga because I know my body. I need to get my body in shape and together. I'll be the fattest one in that bitch. But we ain't going to say no shit like that. All right, so anyways.
So like I said, put it down in the comment section what y'all want us to do next. What in terms of Z tries that y'all want me to do, like I said, we're working on to where we're either gonna make it like a type of episode or like a short, just to see how it is, and we'll stay tuned.
What are some things you would like to try, Z?
I mean, there's a lot of things I would like to try though, but I mean, I would say one would be skydiving, 2 is deep sea diving,
something more like in the realms of what we can do right now, like cryotherapy.
I mean, that was
cryotherapy. $25 at Cryo One. Shameless plug right there. But yeah, something in the midst of like what we can accomplish right now.
I mean, if that's the case, then honestly, nothing. Because I don't like.
I mean, I would like to see you try your luck at a casino.
Oh, here we go again with that freaking casino bit.
And no, it's not because you lucky and you found some money on the ground that you should have shared with me. Because I'm the reason why we were there in the first place.
Oh, what the fuck ever. We wouldn't even get there because of me. So, regardless of if it was your idea or not, if it wasn't because of me and my set of wheels,
oh, yeah.
you wouldn't even be able to get there. So yes, it was by stroke of luck.
Yeah.
And also too, I've been told you I've been lucky.
But see, Z's just a lucky person, So I'll admit there's some hidden agenda in there too. I want to take him to the casino. Number one, I'm going in January, the 1st of January. Number two, I've never been to Choctaw. Number three, he's never been to a casino. He's been to a casino, but he's never actually played. And number four, this is the luckiest dude I fucking know. You could call this dude the male version of Domino. He can walk through traffic and still, like the cars will go the other way, goddamn. So, yeah, I want him as my good luck charm and all. But yeah, you've never done yoga. What else have you know? Oh, we can do restaurants. Have you ever been to Grimaldi's?
I'm not sure if I have. I know I've heard about it though. But
You'll never eat pizza nowhere else again.
Mm.
That place, like that used to be the spot for me and my, homies when we were growing up. It's funny because the pizza is so good. We went there, got a large pizza, split it, and it was at a mall that we had never been to before. So we decided to walk around.
Was it at that one particular mall you were talking to me about?
Yeah, the one close to North Park. Yeah, and so we had never been there, so we started walking around, and I was like, you know what, I could go for another slice. And he was like, I could go to another slice too. So we literally went back and ordered another large. Like, oh my God. The only person that I took there that didn't like it was my mom. She felt like it was a little too, like, healthy-ish, because it's not on, like, the greasier side. It's gourmet pizza, It's a pizza with the cheese and you can see the sauce on top. But I think that would be a cool thing for you to try as well.
Why the sauce gotta be on top though?
Well, you seen the gourmet pizzas where you can see the pizza sauce and the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
make it like it's some kind of lasagna pizza or something.
No, it's a regular pizza. But have you seen the pizzas where like there's the Domino Pizza Hut pizza where the cheese is like on top everywhere, and with gourmet pizzas they sprinkle the cheese, so you have like cheese and then you have sauce and then you have some sauce patches over here, but it's still good.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only, like I said, I only had one person, my mama, that didn't like it, so and I've been thinking about trying that anyways for us. So yeah,
I guess that could be one of the Z Tries videos, I guess.
Yeah, but in other news, this is something a lot of podcasters and YouTubers had to deal with. See, we get privileges before a show comes out. They usually send us the episodes and they want us to review them, which is nice. But the problem is there's a lot of TV shows in the world, a lot of movies in the world. We have regular jobs, okay?
Yeah, we work for a living other than just doing our channel.
Yeah, so we can't look at everything like in the span of like one day, But we did watch Hawkeye, so we gonna review it for y'all. Now, for those who haven't seen Hawkeye without giving any spoilers, I'm gonna give y'all just a brief update. Starts off as Kate Bishop as a little girl, she's right in the middle of the war in New York. She's looking at Hawkeye doing his thing, doing his side shoot or whatever, and she gets,
showing them skills,
and she gets inspired by him. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, she loses her father, and her mother ends up 15 years later marrying this guy who I suspect to be the swordsman, and move on to Hawkeye's story. He's going deaf from all the explosions. Like, he literally needs a hearing aid to hear.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Which honestly, a lot of people would comment saying like why? All the other guys, they've been sitting here, been doing all explosions and shit, loud noises left and right and all that though. They ain't got no damn hearing aid. But I'm like, well, you gotta think they're superpowers.
Well, I mean, Natasha.
Well, I mean, she. Wait. You talking about the little girl? So you talking about
Natasha, Black Widow? She didn't need no hearing aid.
She's dead.
But she still didn't need no hearing aid.
I mean, but I don't think she dealt with a lot of explosions like Hawkeye did either. Because she was always doing stealth missions.
Yeah.
So it required her to be
quiet. And the main meat of the whole show, the thing that kicks off the whole show is they were having an underground auction. And the show is I love how detailed the show is. Like, they do it in real time. Like, there's stuff that you will be watching that don't matter that they didn't have to do, but they did. I like that about the show. But pretty much, who was Hawkeye was during the blip when he lost his family? What was his name?
Like the actor's name or something?
No, his secret identity when he was killing bad guys during the blip.
Crap. Damn. I think it was something.
I'm gonna look it up.
Ronan. Okay.
Thank you, our producer goddess, Ronan. So basically, the whole
I knew it was some with the art, but I thought it was something majestic sounding.
Yeah, but the base of the story is like Echo. He killed Echo's father.
Yeah.
You know, anybody that's familiar with the comics knows who Echo is. She's deaf too. She killed Echo's father, and it just so happened that Kate Bishop wasn't supposed to be at the auction, you know, because it was like an underground auction. So what she did was she ended up, what was I gonna say? She ended up having to sneak out, and the Ronin suit was the only thing possible for her to sneak out. You know what I mean? No. So now she has the Ronin suit, and everybody thinks she's Ronin, so they come after her. And Hawkeye, you know, he saves her, but he's in the mix now. So now Echo is like, Ronin killed my daddy. Who the fuck are you? And Hawkeye was trying to explain she's not Ronin. She just had the suit. And she said, if she's not Ronin, why did she kick these niggas' asses? Like, cause Kate Bishop.
I mean, cause like
she excelled in like everything she's done. She's a black belt. She is good in archery, one of the best in the state. You know, like she's been in gymnastics. Like everything this chick did, she's excelled in. She just coincidentally knows how to fight. But I can see how Echo would get that mixed up.
Honestly, like in like ancient martial arts, some people say that the stuff that we learn, like gymnastics and also stuff, is like a type of form of martial arts.
Yeah, she's an overachiever. Yeah. So I can see how like, but I can see where Echo's coming from. Like you say, she's not Ronin, but she's good with archery, and she kicked my crew's ass. So if 2 + 2 is 1. And 5 + 5 is 6. What the fuck is this? You know, type shit. And so,
she's the person that just knows how to fight, just on instinct.
Yeah, and Hawkeye is Ronin, but he don't really want to say it because then that'll be his ass.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want that smoke right now.
You know, so he just said,
I don't want these powers right now. That was a lifetime ago.
So he just said Ronin is pretty much dead. But man, like, I like Kate Bishop. She's a spunky young thing. And I mean, Haley Steinfeld, oh my God, that girl there. I want to be her friend so bad. Like Haley, if you ever get a chance to see this, let's go get pizza sometime. Like, I want to get pizza with Haley Steinfeld. You know? And like, their dynamic is so cool with each other, man. It's an awesome show, man. And it's funny because people don't give a shit about Hawkeye. Hawkeye is the least favorite Avenger.
I mean...
And I was talking to this dude one night about it, you know, because we were getting ready to go about what we talked about. And this dude was like, he's not the least favorite Avenger. I was like, nobody gives a shit about Hawkeye so much until Disney is aware and they bled that into the story.
I mean, to be, it's like his character is the same thing as the Green Arrow and such. I mean, sure, Green Arrow has a lot more, you know, stuff going on for him though. But I mean, it's like people who do that archery shit. Like, let me change it like this. It's not like he went from one thing to another. Like, it's not like he was robbing, then he went to this. Like, got more badass and more.
Well, I mean, technically, he went from Hawkeye to Ronin and back to Hawkeye,
but Ronin was just a situation. It was like this was his dark alter ego kind of thing, or so. That was a temporary thing, not his main thing. Like it wasn't like he went from Hawkeye to Eagle Eye type shit.
Yeah. And then this dude over here like trying to save face, and I was like, "Is Hawkeye your third favorite Avenger?" He goes, "No." I said, "Is Hawkeye your fifth favorite Avenger?" He said, "No," and I said, "Exactly. Don't nobody give a shit about Hawkeye." You know?
I mean, even
But
though
we
he's not,
do because of the show. And
I'm saying
do
even
you
though
like Hawkeye?
Not really.
Is he your Is he your third favorite Avenger? He's okay. So Hawkeye is his 10th. I asked our producer, Deshaun. Hawkeye is his 10th favorite Avenger. You know, people care about who's the dude with producer. Who's the dude that be with Peter Parker Smiley? Happy. People care about Happy more than they care about Hawkeye. People care about Hawkeye's wife, Edna Carolini. Shout out to Velma. People care about Velma more than they do Hawkeye. Who else do they care about more than Hawkeye? The people care about Thanos. Thanos has a bigger fan base than Hawkeye. He's the fucking villain.
Well,
He's my first favorite villain.
Huh?
Thanos is my first favorite villain.
Yeah, like people, people like, Hawkeye's our least favorite, but Disney never drops the ball. Somehow they're making us care.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm on board. Like,
I mean, they like I said, they've been doing everything well. So like they did with the Captain America Falcon. I mean,
yeah,
or like say Captain America and the Winter Soldier kind of thing.
yeah.
Like they made it to where you cared about the characters. Because I mean, honestly, even in the movies, I didn't really care much about Bucky or Falcon or so. But then when I saw that, I said, "Damn, that shook me the core." So it's like they get you to like them or whatnot.
And I like the movies because the TV shows because number one, it holds you over, and number two, it's like how can I put this? It's like a filler.
Oh, I guess we got producers telling us so about the timer so that we got.
Yeah. See, we official now. We got producers. We got, I got my pad. I'm going to just rush this along because we talking about Hawkeye anyways.
Yeah.
He was at work, but I was able to go see a private screening of SpiderMan. I'm not going to give y'all no spoilers like these bitch ass YouTubers be doing, but I will say this. I cannot wait for Spider-Man. I can see how all the Spider fans were so rapid because the Spider fans were getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear about the fist fight that broke out when the tickets got released?
Yeah, I heard about that though. I was like, what the hell? I mean, first off, I know for the screening or so, like a private thing or whatever, and everybody's trying to hurry up and get it though. But I mean, the movie don't come out until this. Was it? It's 17th or so this month.
Yeah, 17th, 16th.
No, it's the 17th because they advertise it so much. You can look at the trailer and it will say the 17th.
Yeah, but normally theaters go ahead and release it that night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but all the jumpings, and then some people were selling the tickets online for $4,000. I said, see, Black Panther fans, we could never. We show up in our African garments.
Yep.
And we watch the freaking movie.
Look. You said Panther. I'm like, this is me right here.
Yeah. We ain't had this trouble out of Iron Man fans, Captain America fans. The list goes on. But when Spider-Man fans got into the mix, y'all showed y'all's asses. But I will say this, from seeing the movie, I know why. I would have punched somebody too for that ticket. Like, I'm telling you.
It's like Spider-Man made a believer out of this fool here.
Without giving out any spoilers, Tony Stark ain't here no more. Okay. Doctor Strange is not Tony Stark. He's not gonna fuck around with your ass. Doctor Strange is gonna tell you, dude, you fucking up.
I mean, literally, when you see the trailer, so it literally telling you like, hey, he's not Tony. He's not going to baby you. You fucking up.
Exactly.
Like, you fucking up and he's gonna tell you.
Exactly. And What else? What else? But yeah, man, the movie is awesome. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. We will be doing a Spider-Man review when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
But man, there was a time in the theater where everybody just stood up out of their seats and like stayed standing. Like it was that intense. And like I said, no spoilers, but like everybody has their own rumors and theories about
Okay, okay. Let's move on to the next topic because I feel like every single time we talk about it, the more and more I feel like you're gonna let one of those little
No, I'm not.
non-spoiler stuff
I'm not.
slip.
I'm not. But without giving any spoilers, our producer, sit your ass down. We paying you. Sit down. You distracted me. God damn it.
Oh my God.
Shoot, gonna have to fire somebody over here. But no, without giving out any spoilers, like everybody has their own idea of who's gonna be in the movie or whatnot. This movie is a game changer. Headphone drop. I'm scooting back. That's all I gotta say about that.
Okay, well let's like I said, we on a bit of a time crunch now, but let's try to skim through the rest of the ones here.
Let's talk about love for a minute.
All right.
Let's talk about love. I feel like, I mean, you've been in one relationship with one person for like 6 years.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in like
Shorter.
two relationships, you know, for what, like 3 weeks each, you know. So, yeah, I feel like we are qualified to talk about love.
I guess you
You
say
know what I
I guess
mean?
you say we qualified at least show both sides of it, the quick version and the long term.
Yeah, well, it's not so much as quick, it's so much as like I have my experiences, you have yours type of shit. The way you making people think I'm a player talk about quick. They broke
It
up
was
with me.
quick.
I ain't never broke up with nobody in my life. They broke up with me.
Bullshit. Then you break up with what's the name? The girl, so they had that little problem or whatnot.
I broke up with one person. Okay. I broke up with
I'm
one
looking like
person.
we just talked about this not too long ago today. This what the fuck?
Yeah, you know, but what is your feeling on love today and where it's at? Like, how do you feel?
I mean, right? I would say to talk about love in general is that love is amazing feeling. You definitely do enjoy the the feeling of being with somebody who loves you for you and all that. Just to be known that it does blind you to get it, you know. Producer, get your phone. Got me yelling at the man now. Damn, Doku.
We gonna fire your bitch.
That's why I said cameraman for the day.
Young boy, you getting demoted. You not the Sean anymore. You young boy Sean now.
But like
Toddler Sean.
But like I said, the feeling of love is definitely great because you learn from it, you grow from it. You know, you may learn some things about yourself within the relationship or even outside the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I do know this much, like say when a long relationship or so end, a lot of shit comes the hell out to where you like, wow,
like stuff you never even like. You were like, oh, you were like that. Like,
so, like I said, because the way you looked at the person from then, and then you realize what they done, or
okay,
what
so
you
say
learned from
for instance,
people,
if you,
completely
based off
changes.
of your experiences,
Mhm.
if you could give young boy Sean advice on a relationship, you know, or anybody in general, say for instance, a young guy trying to get in the game, you know, what would you tell him? Because I would tell him, be patient, stop, listen, always pay attention, never settle.
Well, like I said, I mentioned that a few times or so with Sean, saying that you know, there's no rush into finding somebody for you. It's just be yourself, be confident, love yourself first off. Love yourself before you love somebody else. Because, you know, then you wouldn't feel like you have to rely so much on that person. You be your own individual, even as being dependent or whatever, so in the relationship or so, but still be independent in its own form of fashion. And pay attention to your significant other and how they do things, and then listen, and also to try to listen a little bit to what your friends are telling you. Like if they're if you haven't catched any signs that something was wrong, your friends and them will, because they're the one observing it outside the relationship. You might think nothing's wrong, but they see it. So take note.
He said it all. He said it all. Moving on. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna leave y'all with this one topic, then we're gonna wrap it up because I gotta get this out here because this is some bullshit. Robots can have babies now. Robots can reproduce.
Look, reproduce.
Like we ain't even got the little Spy Kids thing where you put the packet in the microwave, press a button, turn it out, you got a whole Happy Meal in this bitch. We don't even have that. Our cars can't even fly. But this is what y'all fucking with? Robots reproducing? It says now, robots can reproduce. Early last year, a team of researchers announced the world's first living machines. Bundles of stem cells from African clawed frog. They had to go to the motherland, representing T'Challa, that could be programmed to accomplish certain tasks. Embryos. Research made living robots by incubating stem cells from frog embryos. Now they've discovered that they're able to self-replicate. The U.S. scientists who created the first living robots say the life forms known as xenobots can now reproduce and in a way not seen in plants and animals. What the actual fuck?
Like I said, I feel like our scientists are putting too much energy on stupid ass shit and such instead of.
I want to fly, bitch.
Y'all, we want the stuff.
Where my flying car? Why are we still using gas?
Why are we still why haven't we gotten stuff that we always be showing on sci-fi movies and all this other shit? Back to the Future should have been what we in now.
Exactly.
That don't make no damn sense, but we ain't.
Yeah.
But whatever the case may be, in such a way, like I said, we running out of time right now at the studio.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share. We've never said that before.
Oh yeah,
I can't believe it. But share this video, share our stuff. But yeah, definitely share, like and subscribe. Don't forget to click that where that. Oh, it's right there. Ding! Click that notification bell so you can keep track of whenever we post and everything.
Oh yeah.
Get in here, young boy shot. Get in here, because we need to let them see who's fucking up, who's gonna get fired. Shout out to Sean. He's the cameraman. He's our producer.
And like I said, he's one of our friends from
Tell him a little bit about yourselves.
So
wait, sorry, Sean, but do we have to do that again?
Yeah, just in case this is the first time seeing him.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm Sean. I'm a rookie. It's my first time working with these guys. Of course. I love football. I love wrestling. Do y'all love wrestling? If you do, it doesn't matter what y'all feel.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Hey, shout out to Sean for people who know him from Mountain View College. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. So we gonna have to. Young boy Sean was fun. We gonna have to bring guests in more often. Sure, they can sit on that couch right there while we talk.
Right. But any case, maybe we're wrapping this up though. It's your boys,
Dark
Crimson,
D
Z.
We out.
Later, y'all.
It's your boys. It's your